Hey everyone, today we're making everyone's favorite comfort food, pizza. This pesto pizza is plant-based, which means it has zero cholesterol and is lower in fat, making it healthier for you and the planet. And all the ingredients come from one store, Trader Joe's, so it's super easy. Stick around to the end and I'll show you how to make it gluten-free as well. Welcome to Kat's Vegan Kitchen. Let's get started. The first thing you want to do is make sure you heat up your oven. It should be as hot as you can get it. I have mine heating to about 500, okay, so 500 degrees. Another pro tip is you want to take your pizza pan ahead of time. This is my pizza pan, and I'm going to heat it in the oven because that's going to make my crust a little more crispy. So this is just Trader Joe's pizza dough. I had it warming up for a little bit, and I have it in a bowl with a tiny little bit of avocado oil. Now I'm going to roll it out into pizza shape. I want to make sure my surface is floured really well. And I'm also going to add a little bit of corn flour, which helps it not to stick to my surface. Now, if you're a pizza pro, you can stretch it with your knuckles, but I'm not. I've never been able to do that without making holes in it. So I'm just going to start by spreading my dough out. I want it to ultimately be about 12 to 13 inches big for this amount of dough. Now, once I've stretched the dough as much as I really can with my fingers, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna make sure my surface is nice and floured, and I'm gonna just roll it with my rolling pin. And I'm gonna make it as round as I can. Now, if you don't have Trader Joe's, I feel sad for you, but you can still get all these ingredients at pretty much any grocery store. Okay, my pizza dough is about the size I need it to be, so I'm gonna take out my preheated pizza pan and put it on there. Okay, my pizza pan has been heating in the oven. Like I said, it just makes your pizza crisp up a little bit. There's another way to do that if you don't want to preheat your pizza pan. Now I'm just gonna stretch it into my pan. I had an art teacher once tell me the beauty of handmade art is that it's never perfect. So the beauty of handmade pizza is that it also is never going to be perfect. At least mine isn't. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna use our pesto as a sauce. Okay, this is Trader Joe's vegan kale basil pesto. It's delicious. And I'm gonna use that as the base of my pizza. I'm going to use one whole container for a pizza this size. So I'm going to spread my pesto out so it's beautifully even. You want to make sure it's even. That's important. Now, my next step is I'm going to be using these sun-dried tomatoes, again from Trader Joe's, but I'm going to strain them because they're in oil. Now I'm going to use all of them, so I'm just going to go ahead and strain them, so that the oil gives a nice flavor, but we don't want all that oil on our pizza. So while those are straining, I am gonna add my cashew-based mozzarella cheese. And I'm gonna add that just like I would on any normal pizza. I think cashew cheese gives a nicer flavor than some of the other non-dairy cheeses. It's a little bit creamier. Okay, time for our last step. I'm gonna take these beautiful sun-dried tomatoes and I'm gonna sprinkle them all over my pizza. Who wouldn't want to eat this delicious pizza? I promise you can serve this to your non-vegan friends and they will never know the difference. And you'll be doing good things for their hearts in the meantime. I'm gonna pop this in the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. I'm gonna watch it and make sure the crust is as crispy as I want it. Voila, this is my pizza. I've been cooking it for about 13 minutes at 500 degrees. If you want the crust a little bit crispier, you just take it off the pizza pan and for the last minute or two, you're gonna cook it right on the wire shelf. Or if you have a pizza stone, you can use that too, but I assume most people don't. I promised you to show you how to make it gluten-free. It's super easy. You just buy these gluten-free pizza crusts from Trader Joe's and do everything exactly the same way. Once it's out of the oven, I would let your pizza sit for about 5 minutes so it's nice and firm before you slice it up and serve it to all your friends. If you like this video, remember, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you make it, let me know how it turns out. Thanks for watching. See you next time.